or the nurturing part of us to diminish. In some families and in some cultures, even today on our planet, they look at their unit as a whole, not as its parts. You and I have been raised in a culture where our individuality was our strength. Maybe we played on a team or sang in a choir, and we learned how to blend. But then, after the game was over, or the concert was over, we went back to being strongholds for our individuality. I like to say we live in a culture that mine and yours are different. We like to think that mine is better than yours. Would you agree with that? Yeah, we do. So we go against the fairness that is a part of us when we harbor fear and prejudice. She told a story about a group of people in Germany who brought Holocaust survivors together and Nazi soldiers. And the Holocaust survivor's name was Helen Rothschild. She was from a Jewish family, and no one in her family but her survived. And the Nazi soldier, his first name was James. I didn't get his last name. And he had been drafted by Hitler at 17. So they invited them into a room for a one-on-one. And she could say anything she wanted to say, and so could he. And she said to him, when she found out that he had been drafted at age 17, she asked him, if you had been 10 years older, would you have let my family members survive? And she said, he sat there, tears streaming down his face, and he said, I don't know. He had been so programmed. He had been so ingrained with they were the enemy. With 10 years, would he have been enlightened enough to have made that shift? She said that was all she needed to hear. She faced it, and she released it. So Lynn McTaggart talks about that it is forgiveness that will bring us to a balance.